you, good morning. It's Tuesday. Yes, a short week ahead of us. I'm Hamish Wilkinson and this is Kiwibank's Markets in a Minute for the 29th of October. Righto then, whilst we enjoyed the Labour Day weekend, the rest of global markets got on with its thing yesterday. But first, in a quick recap of events heading over the weekend. And no, we won't be going there. It's a strictly markets-only review. Buoyed by ongoing US-China trade optimism, US-European equity markets, global bond yields, gold and oil prices all lifted nicely into Friday's close. Having scratched on its all-time high tide mark on Friday, the benchmark of the largest 500 US-listed companies, the S&P 500, has broken through its July 19 high overnight. With the US Federal Reserve looking set to lower its Fed funds rate by a further 25 basis points this Thursday morning New Zealand time, investors are lapping up a triple whammy of a combination of lower rates, solid earnings season and refreshed trade optimism based on Chinese comments over the weekend that the first phase of the deal was now basically completed. Comments also further backed up by Trump this morning. The same theme is also helping to support US Treasury yields higher, and as of this morning the benchmark US 10-year sits at around about 1.84% and now perhaps looking at a test of September's 1.9% high. In a quick Brexit update, the EU has granted a flexi extension to the 31st of January, which now likely lines up a new UK general election for around about the 9th of December. Having failed on his bid to leave the EU no matter what by the end of October, it also appears that Boris Johnson will also not get a chance to pass his new Brexit legislation prior to the election, as MPs will only support new elections if the vote be delayed until after the UK public has its say. In currencies, the Kiwi has largely ignored the positive risk theme across the past 72 or so hours, perhaps taking somewhat of a breather. US dollar strength sees the Kiwi open up around about 63.5 cents this morning, following around about 4 straight weeks of gains. I guess nothing lasts forever. Maybe a little bit too soon. Right, that's enough for me. Have a great start to your shortened week. Ka kite anō.